If you want to reserve your name in New World, then you may have to be awake at a stupid time before the game actually goes live in your region. So what has happened today is that obviously we got the launch times for when the game is going to go live. Now the earliest time it's going to go live will be at 8 a.m. Central European time, which is I think like 11 p.m. Pacific time, right? But this then raised quite a few queries about reserving your name. Could you, if you lived in America, go into the EU server, EU launch, reserve your name, and then when the game went live in your region, delete your character and remake it? The answer to that is yes. So pretty important news. And it also applies to companies as well, which is interesting. So somebody posted, and the reason I'm making this video is in the launch video that I did this morning, somebody posted that there was a customer service rep who said, actually, it's all region based and you don't have to worry. However, somebody later on has posted this, a screenshot from a conversation they had on like the New World forums. Okay. And this says, actually, names within New World are currently global. Also, all your stuff is account bound, not all your pre-order bonuses and stuff like that is account bound, not belonging to just the one character. People question the validity of this, but then we since had somebody who works for New World so officially confirmed that they're part of the New World community team, and they pretty much reiterate the stuff above. Names within New World are currently global, meaning first come first served, and they are locked to an account for a short amount of time even after the character is deleted. Company names are also global, but are not locked to an account. Once a company is deleted, removed, or renamed, that name basically becomes available. So if you are American and you really want a name for both your company and your player reservation, then you might want to go in game and make it. Now, that's unfortunate when it comes to companies more than the player name reservation, because in the game you make your character set your name and then you don't necessarily have to like log in. You can just sort of call it a day. However, with companies, obviously, you're going to have to go into the game and, make your company. So let's say you lived in the Pacific time, because it's easiest to say, then 11 p.m. would be the time you'd want to log on. Now, that's fine, but the NA Eastern time would be 5 a.m. Pacific time. So that it's basically going to be the middle of the night. Sorry, that's 5 p.m. I got that completely wrong. That's when it goes live, specific time for that server. But 11 p.m. is probably, I don't know, it's going to be like 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that, some stupid time. So is it going to be viable? I don't really know. Will there be a shortage of names? Probably all the classic basic ones. If you want something like, all I can think of is Asmongold, but if you want like just a simple short name, you're probably going to have to be there for the European launch. Now, for the Europeans like myself, the question we then have is, are the servers going to be overwhelmed by people trying to get the names reserved and stuff like that? I don't think so, because it's going to be a stupid time, but you never know. People continually surprise me. So that's what it is. If you want to reserve your player name, you want to be on at 11 p.m. Pacific time or 8 a.m. Central European time. That's when those regions will go live. You'll reserve your name on one of those servers, and then when your region goes live, you will delete your character and quickly make your character again. You do have a short window there, so you don't have to be like instant, but that doesn't apply to companies. So, I mean, it's frustrating. It's a little bit unfortunate, especially I think really bad for, I don't know about the Southern American and the Australian one, but if you're East Coast, then I believe that that's going to be like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, something stupid like that. So that's bad. And if you're a European, hopefully our player experience isn't actually affected by that. Anyway, I'm trying to also make a company myself in the EU Central, I think it's Penglay, it might be the name of the server. There'll be a link to the Discord in the description. If you want to join, there's only me so far. Come join, come play. Syndicate, best faction, isn't it? Have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.